The IT capital of Bengaluru in India might be reaching new heights with entrepreneurship and investments, but still seems to be falling terribly short when it comes to the quality of water it supplies to its citizens. Studies have shown nearly 80% of the drinking water there is unfit for human consumption. Wion's Varendra getting you more.
Located at a height of about 100 meters above sea level, sourcing drinking water for a rapidly growing city like Bengaluru has always been a challenge. With the degradation of the city's lakes over the years, Bengaluru has become increasingly dependent on groundwater. Nearly 40% of the city makes its own arrangements for water supply as they do not have a local water connection. And while water availability is one issue, the bigger problem is that of water quality. A study by a research scientist in Bengaluru's urban and peri-urban areas found that nearly 80% of the water is contaminated and unfit for consumption. The water was found to contain disease-causing pathogens like E. coli and Salmonella.
If at all the water is contaminated with E. coli and thermotolerant coliforms, it is unfit for drinking. So we have collected the samples and we checked for the presence of E. coli and total coliforms, and we found that majority of the water samples collected from source in the household level found to be having E. coli presence. So E. coli is the fecal indicator. So it shows that your water is fecally contaminated.
The research was conducted in areas that were densely populated and frequently reported cases of gastroenteritis. In Bengaluru's lone epidemic diseases control hospital, over 100 cases of acute gastroenteritis were reported every month. The epidemic diseases hospital in Bengaluru received 118 cases of acute gastroenteritis in November this year, 222 cases in October and 81 cases in September. The numbers also fluctuate depending on season.
There is contamination of water. Of course, 95% of the water is contaminated. That is why we doctors tell all the patients, we educate them that not to drink roadside water. If at all, if you drink, boil the water and drink, or filter the water. Now we have got aquaguard and all those things. Those who don't use this measure, they get diseases.
The presence of pathogens in drinking water makes it unfit for consumption according to WHO standards. Experts in the city feel that the problem is much deeper. While filtering and boiling can rid the water of pathogens, increasing cases of chemical and metal contamination is proving to be the biggest challenge.
In fact, I have seen the higher instances of kidney failure in the city. As for the statistics I have, the kidney failure, which is 1 in 1 lakh, about 10 years back, today it's 1 in 5,000.
Well, water has truly become more precious than gold, at least in the southern part of India, which has been witnessing drought for the 4th consecutive year. People have been struggling to just get 1 or 2 buckets of water per day. It's time for all of us to wake up and contribute in the form of saving water or planting a tree or helping to rejuvenate a lake or pond in our vicinity. With video journalist Padmanabha Rao, Nishtita, Wion.